Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another video here, midweek one today, because I was at Yeovil Brackley on Wednesday. Good game, unlucky for them to be fair, just a narrow defeat, but it's tough to come to big teams like Yeovil and get a result, but I think we did really well, and the set, I'm happy with my set, I really like my set. Magpied a few things with the photographers, so I'll mention that in the set obviously, but I think I did really well, and I mean, you guys tell me, so let's get into it. So, I start off getting there quite early. I think I got there about 4:30 maybe, just early, get there. I thought I was club for the day as well, so I thought, get there. Once I'm there, I'm free to do. I was meant to do drone shots, but stupid me, forgot to check the airspace, so didn't quite get them as there was an aerodrome right next to it, so I didn't quite get them. But headed pretty much straight in. The car park was right next to the media entrance, so it made it a bit easier. Went in, got all signed in, all that stuff. Once I put my bags down, I pretty much just immediately got to it. I got a few general views. This one I saw online and I really liked it. I had the goal and the side netting on the left side. I saw there was a nice stand with the dugouts, so I just put my camera through it and I pointed towards the stand. Again, focused it. Got all this in focus, and yeah, just bit of the net, and then just the goal frame. It's really nice in my opinion. Then the shirts, I headed into the change room. I arranged it with the media people at Brackley beforehand and the kitman. I just went in, got a few shots, and sent them off to the club. Obviously, especially the sleeve patches, especially because Enterprise this year is the first time it's been Enterprise. I just got the sleeve patches, then the club can use them for anything. A few shirts laid out, headed back out, got a general view of the stadium with the stand at the top. This wasn't the dugout side, this was on the dugout side, so I came out of the dugout, so I went up into the top. And I thought this side, on the left, there was it looked, not temporary, but it was like it didn't have a roof on or anything. The opposite stand looked better. So I went up, I got the far stand, which was nice with the YTFC, Yeovil, and the other stand, and then just got a nice pitch, good focusing. Lovely. And then I headed outside, got some outside shots of the ground. Again, this was early, this was at 5. Players arrived about 6:15, 6 o'clock I think it was. So, yeah, about 6:15 they arrived. So I still had an hour to kill, so just took a wander around the ground, maybe some fans coming in. Didn't end up getting any fans, but took a wander. I got this nice shot of the floodlight and then both sides of the stand. Walked around the front by the players' entrance again, also just scoping out the ground, seeing where I had to go for where players come in, all that. Got a nice shot of this Yeovil town and the main stand outside. Then the lads coming in, so I got Ryan Haynes here, just walking in, Kyle. And then I didn't realise, but they went straight out to the pitch. So I got them all coming back in. Got a nice group shot here. Miracle Tyler, Malcolm Nottingham, Danny, Scott, Kyle, a few behind. Just a nice group shot from all walking in. It's quite nice. Just cam here. Straight into the warm-ups. The 400 when you turn it vertical can make some so good shots. So I just got a nice one of him warming up here. Then the lads coming out. Got a nice one of Gaz just clapping the fans. I think 53 fans, I think it was. Not a bad turnout for a Wednesday night in Yeovil, so nice. Just Carl clapping, nice singular shot here. Then just Morgs giving a thumbs up to someone chanting his name in the crowd, nice shot. And some warm-up, just got Gaz here. I like to get this type of shot when they're doing the line running down. I see Jamie here, he always walks to the middle right at the end. And then obviously the lads either side. If I can get Jamie, and this, especially with the night game, it got a really nice sun glare down on the lads. So you can see either side, then a few lads coming round, a few lads just running, a few lads finishing. Jamie just in the middle, stand behind. I love these type of shots. I live for it. I think I was on the 400 here. Oh no, I wasn't. I was on the 7200. So just shorter lens. And here we go. Just got the kids as they're waving the flags. The actual the adult managing the kids, he asked me to do the shot. Don't know if he thought I was Yeovil club, but Still got it, because it's still a nice shot. And then as I was getting the other kids, the mascot came, and luckily I managed to just look at the 24, managed to snap the shot, the stand, and I really, really like the shot. Bit of a strange mascot, but really like this shot. And then the lads just walking out. Now, I saw Zach, Scarborough photographer, did this, and I really liked it. And I've tried it at some of the lower league games I've done just for them, and I just can't get it. And the stadium in the back looks so good. And then even at like West Brom and stuff, you can't get close enough to the players to do it. But here, obviously, I was on the pitch, I could do it. And I love this shot, especially with the flags either side, the players walking out. I love it. And I think it's just a brilliant shot with the players clapping. It's quality. Just got a nice one of Kyle just clapping the fans. Just shaking hands. And you'll start to see a recurring theme in these videos. The team huddles. I love to get the team huddles. Shano just receiving it from the kickoff, to be fair, actually. So you can see here, slightly early, but kicked off about 1:45. Just a nice shot here. You can see Morgan about looking. Just the ball here. Connor and Morgan Williams of Yeovil. And you can see here when I metadata in, I just have this general pattern of it during the match between Yeovil Town and Brackley Town in the Enterprise National League at the stadium. Now my credit with me and Alamy, and then Yeovil at the start. And to be fair, it's nice and simple when you put your code replacements in this. And I'll do a separate video on my workflow, but I find it really simple, and National League this year makes a massive, massive difference. Another one, I think this was, oh no, this is a few minutes later. I think Connor took a shot from this. And then, yeah, Haynes on the corner. Connor going in on him. Just a general shot. I think I sent this off to social media. Just a nice shot you can use for just a general game, especially when it was 0-0. I'm pretty sure at this point, yeah, 0-0. Just guards in the player battling. Just a corner here from Ryan. Morgs, just, I like these, again, I've said this in other videos, just these stock photos are quality. I love them. So it's just a nice, easy shot to get. And then these as well. Then just the manager on the sidelines, because especially like manager interviews after, they can be used for anything. Advertising, interviews, anything they can be used for. So, manager of the week. So I love to get these type of shots, especially on that side. Straight there. And I saw this before the game. I did have my 400 on because I'd just come back from getting the players coming in. And I saw a few seagulls on the pitch. And I said to my dad, I said, should I get the 400 on and just get them seagulls? And I thought, nah, I'll get them later in the game. A bit of a dead spot in the game. I just shot up and I saw it. Nice old shot. And then here, just literally the end of the first half. I mean, 45 minutes, ends at half past, just 10 minutes to go. Just a goal. It's unlucky. I think Michael Nottingham just come off with injury and just had that back post. It's unlucky, but it's a shame because I think it could be biased, but I think Brackley deserved the first half. I think they deserved more than a loss out this game. I think it really, really unlucky. Brackley were the better team in my opinion, but it's not me that makes decisions. Morgs battling. Again, I love this photo. Just focus from top to bottom, even the ball. Everyone looking at the ball. Yeah, just you can see the metadata again just during the match between the two players. Sometimes though, when it's like here, I don't know this player's number in the back. This I know is number 4 from other photos and Morgs. It's easier to just try to get past 2 Yeovil players, and sometimes I'll go through the effort of finding the numbers and I'll do it properly, but that's enough. Morgan Rogers tries to get past two Yeovil players. That's all you need. Just second half now, I think this is, yeah, second half. Straight in. I think the ref was very good first half. Second half he dropped a bit, but still decent, I think. Just Morgs moaning at the ref here. This is when it started to get dark, so I love this shot. Yeah, you can see 5000 ISO, 1250, so you've got to kind of adapt to these sort of lightings. It's not the best. You can just see him ping it through 2 players, and it's still It's still in good focus. I think I put a bit of noise reduction on this, but still good image. And this is nice with the 70-200s. Again, you can just see the lights dropping, but just a bit of noise here and there, but still nice in focus. Just a bit of battling for the ball right on the corner flag I was. Then again, I really like this photo. Just Kyle looking to take a throw in. Shane just think about shouting instructions for this. Yeah, shouts instructions. Just a nice shot. And this was a new signing actually, Bailey Hobson. Just nice and good shot. I tried to get a few because you never know that they might put a post out for this is the new signing, great debut, whatever. So just nice few shots. Probably not the best, but it's still good. I like it. I like the vertical shots of them running as well. Just a scramble late on in the game again. Just a scramble to, I think Gaz got his head in it, but just again, like I said, just a massive push. I did actually get the goal because again, it was a big scramble. It wasn't the same scramble about 10 minutes later, but this was 90+3, I think. Could be wrong there. Late on goal. But just Tyler Little scored to make it 2-1. Interesting, to be fair, last few minutes, just battling. Could have got some, but is what it is. But I got the celebration. And me and the media guy at Brackley, we were talking. We couldn't figure out who it was. I thought it was Tyler at first. I just couldn't figure out who it was. So I asked him afterwards and it said it was him. And looking back, yeah. But I didn't get the goal, so I didn't know. It was annoying, but still. End of the game. Really unlucky loss. I think the lads would be harder on themselves than they should be. Just really unlucky. But I like to get these standing shots now with the wide and everyone standing clapping. And again, I love this shot of Shane. I think I used it on the Twitter post I did as well. But yeah, I love this shot of just him clapping the fans and, you know, players behind. You can see, again, not for 5,000, 1250, a bit dark, but still good focusing and stuff. And that's what I love about the 1DX2. The focusing in low light ain't the greatest, but it's still really, really good. I mean, I'd love to upgrade soon, but I mean, the 1DX2 does me really well still, so that's all you can ask for. And then just one, again, like I said earlier, with the managers, they can be used for anything, especially these sort of things. And I love the light behind it. The light behind it is brilliant. I think I waited for him to walk past the floodlight, especially low, it gives a massive glare. But it lights up the photo brilliantly with the floodlight behind me, the floodlight behind him. Brilliant. And then I just got a few, and they use them for like, YouTube thumbnails and stuff for the interviews. Again, like I said, just Gaz getting his interview afterwards. And again, I've seen people do this. Like, a lot of my shots, I take inspiration from other people, and I mean, that's the best way to do it. See other people's stuff, you recreate it. And sometimes when people do the best stuff, it can help you do the best stuff if you try and replicate it. So, you just gotta magpie things, as people say. I've seen these people with fans before the game when they're taking like family photos on their phone. They just focus on the phone, and it can be brilliant. So I tried it. I like it, but you can just see the manager back here and then on the phone. I like it. So yeah, it comes together to be a nice set. But that's my set. So yeah, that was my set. Again, like I said at the start, I like the images I've got. I think it's really good, and just love magpieing some things. I mean, photographers like Zach and others, I take a lot of inspiration for because they're really good and kind of similar league, so it's nicer to get some of the shots as well. But unlucky for the lads as always. The game doesn't reflect the outcome. I think Brackley deserved at least a point, maybe more. But we got a result against Eastleigh, and we've got now a quick turnaround. We've got Rochdale on Saturday, so that'll be a tough one. They're top of the league at the minute, so that'll be a really tough one. I'm working with the paper again for that one, so look out for my video on Sunday. That will showcase it a bit. And then again, another quick turnaround on Monday. So that'll be another midweek video for this. We got Tamworth away in the league again. So for me, that's quite a nice journey. So looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It all helps me out, and I appreciate your feedback more than anything and your support. So yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you.